action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight.
Ed, always a pleasure to be in the booth with you. It reminds me a lot of my backcourt teammates. Actually, they were faster, could jump higher, and could shoot better. But anyway, we got a big-time matchup tonight.
You know, Jay, if you take a couple of letters and vowels away, you can go from Cohen to Duhan, just like that. LeBron into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
To George. Can't connect from inside. James into the front court. Down by 1. To Danny Green. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Leonard. Can't connect from in close. Across the timeline comes James. Leads just a point. Kyle Kuzma and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Anthony Davis sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Look at the fight for that ball. We'll get a jump. After the tie-up, let's see who can retain it.
Defense.
Davis to James. Here comes the screen. Davis buries it on the catch and shoot. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Leonard to Paul George. Shot from the lane won't go.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
From the painted area, won't go down. Cousins to Davis. Goes to the right side. Here comes the screen. Danny Green to Cousins. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
Kawhi Leonard. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
James, and they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Luke Walton shifting gears as the subs enter the game. Caldwell Pope. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim.
Old school equals high percentage.
Leonard shakes free and hits.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
It's James controlling the offense. Kuzma to James. Kuzma to James. McGee powers it through. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
And Kawhi Leonard buries the three with a hand in his face.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing there.
To George. Had a chance, but it's no good. Caldwell Pope. Scores from the post.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
LeBron James with the rock. Nothing going here on that drive. And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
Last 2 minutes.
Caldwell Pope.
Subbing in for the Lakers. Number 3.
LeBron James. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
A drive down the lane, but the shot stays out. That's the end of the period. The Lakers have the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. LA Clippers with the basketball. Leonard had made his first couple, but he misses there.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards. And if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Leonard. Baseline drive, but he can't finish. Caldwell Pope to Davis. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Kawhi Leonard, now 4 for 9.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Davis. And he scores. Jay, how do you stop that? AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for you.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Los Angeles has the basketball. James to Davis. With a drop step. Fakes, drives to the rim, and scores.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
To Davis. Throws it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
To Paul George. Trying to cash in. The shot by George won't go down.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win the defensive battle.
Beverly into the front court. Down a dozen. George. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open. Takes advantage.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
George, defended by Cousins. He was all over him.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To George. Strong finish for Paul George. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Danny Green to Kyle Kuzma. For three. Oh, he hits the three.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Leonard. Man, that was a tough shot.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Kuzma to Davis. You've got to get that one to go.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Now Doc Rivers gonna call a timeout here. He'll try to design something here for the final possession of the half.
Everyone, check this out. The first 1,000 fans in our next home game will receive a free team poster. Even better, 3 lucky fans will win a poster that's been signed by the entire team. Show up early for your chance to win.
Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. George gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
He connects, had all the time in the world. Too easy.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
That'll do it for the first half. The Lakers have the lead. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. To Paul George. Here's a chance from long range. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
James to Danny Green. Fires the three. That won't go. Leonard to George. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First one goes down. And he makes them both. Los Angeles, they have it. James, they'll get it down to Davis. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
And the slam.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Another chance. Around the perimeter. Goes to the left side. Has a look. Green with a shot. No good.
Here's the beautiful thing about having a bad game. As long as it says W in the win column after the game is over, then nothing else really matters. You've done your job.
Great defense, forcing the miss.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Leonard.
To number 14, Danny Green. That's his first personal foul.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at three here. A career 84% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. Knocks down the second free throw. Perfect from the line. It's all three of them. Lakers ball. James to Cousins. Going to launch beyond the arc. Long Island zone. Danny Green with the three.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
James to Danny Green. Missed a wide open look. Anthony Davis with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Leonard to Beverly. To Leonard. Lets it fly from long range.
Anthony Davis. That's his second personal.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get 3 shots here. He's perfect from the line so far. And hits the first free throw. Second one's no good. One more coming.
Number 23.
Can't take advantage. 1 for 3 at the line. Kuzma. To James. Oh, he had him there for a second. Kyle Kuzma. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at 3 here, shooting 66% in this contest. First try, no good. Second at 3, got it. Lakers at the controls right now. Cousins to Davis. Cousins to Davis. Five to shoot for Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope. To Davis. That's a 24-second violation. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. George, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Cousins, that's off the side of the rim, no good. Leonard to Harkless. Leonard working and a putback slam.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
To Cousins, Caldwell Pope. Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out. Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. He's going to get 3 shots here, shooting 66% in this contest. First free throw is good. And he hits the second. Three for 3. Nice. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now. Los Angeles has the basketball. Danny Green to Davis. Shot from the lane won't go. Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at 3 here, shooting 75% so far tonight. First one, counted. Second of 3 is good. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll try to hammer out a play to wrap up the quarter. From long range, Danny Green can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
4-3. Not going down here. Stuffs it down with authority. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. It's been all Clippers so far. It'll It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the fourth quarter. And they're not totally out of it just yet, but you'd have to say they have lots of work to do to get back in this game.
They probably have to put together some kind of 10-0 run to get back in this ball game, but this is when an opportunity has a chance to become magical. I've been part of it, and I've seen it happen so many different times. Just because a team has been dominating you the last couple of quarters doesn't mean that you can't start believing in yourself, that you can do anything you want to do on the court at any given time. You watch, once you start to believe, you'll get back in this game.
To Paul George. Fires the three.
That's his second personal foul.
Paul George is going to get 3 shots here. Hasn't missed yet. Knocks down the first. Hits the second. One more coming. And he hits all 3 free throws. To Danny Green. Oh, a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
It's LeBron. And it's Beverly there to grab the rebound. Paul George to Leonard. George to Beverly. Nice pass to set things up. Whoa, Williams. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
George against Cousins. Finishing inside the paint on that one. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Leonard. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Clippers have it.
You got to go for the score here right now in this possession.
To Leonard. And McGee there for the rebound. To Kyle Kuzma. Screen coming. Kuzma. With a drop step. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
Most definitely contact on that forearm during the follow-through. You have to give the offensive player a lot of credit. The concentration you need to make a shot after getting fouled, that's big time.
To Davis. Danny Green. Boogie abusing the rim. Big finish.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Leonard. To Beverly, driving right to the basket. George. Paul George is going to get a chance at 3 here. He's perfect from the line so far. First one goes down. Knocks down the second free throw. It's all 3 free throws. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Leonard. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
to Harkless. Good. Off a spin.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Beyond the arc for three to Davis. Even to Zubats. Swats it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
To George. Strong finish for Paul George.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Los Angeles, they have it. James to Danny Green. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Misfires. It's no good. Sizing up the defense. For three.
To number 14, Danny Green. That's his second personal.
Kawhi Leonard. He's going to get 3 shots here. Shooting 80% in this contest. And he connects on the first free throw. Second to 3. Got it.
Number 23, Louis Williams. Subbing in.
Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. To Kyle Kuzma. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Today's league just throws that old school stuff out of the window. Why have twos when you can shoot threes, even on fast breaks? Guys spread out towards the three-point line instead of laying the ball easy at the rim.
And stuffs it home. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. No. 2 for 2 on that trip. And now a reach, and that's going to be an intentional foul. Free throws here in the final minute of play.
A simple touch foul.
Paul George, a couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. LeBron with it up top. Down a bundle. He cruises in for 2. Too easy.
Come on. You knew that setup was coming the whole game. But you were patient and you waited until the right moment to use it.
Slams it down, and there was no stopping him that time.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
JaVale McGee to Cousins. Scores from the post.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Leonard trying for a 40-point night, but it's off the mark. Kawhi Leonard.
Whoa! Get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay. Here's LeBron for 2. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.